the loss of Indiana's own race car driver, Bryan Clauson. The Noblesville resident died last night from injuries in a horrific dirt track crash in Kansas over the weekend.
Accident on the racetrack. NASCAR superstar Tony Stewart being investigated after his car struck and killed another driver who walked onto the racetrack to confront him.
Mourning the death of a longtime driver, police say Jason Leffler hit the wall last night during a dirt track event in New Jersey. He was pronounced dead at a hospital. Leffler was nicknamed Left Turn. He was a two-time winner on NASCAR's Nationwide Series. Jason Leffler was 37.
Thankfully, fatalities on the dirt track are few and far in between, but unfortunately, they do happen. And today, I'm going to be taking a look at some of the brightest stars in dirt racing, both national and local circuits, who lost their lives and their careers way too soon. I'm going to start out this list with one that everybody should know by this point. It is Bryan Clauson. Bryan Clauson was a three-time USAC National Midget Series champion in 2010, 11, and 2015. A three-time USAC National Drivers Champion from 2010 to 2012. A two-time USAC National Sprint Car Series champion in 2012 and 2013. He would have 112 total USAC racing wins, which ranks among the top in history. He would also win the 2014 Chili Bowl Nationals, the 2009 and 10 Turkey Night Grand Prix. He would win the Belleville Midget Nationals in 2009, 2010, and 2015. He would also have an appearance in IndyCar and NASCAR, competing in 3 Indianapolis 500s, leading laps in the 100th running in 2016. He ran 26 NASCAR Xfinity Series races over the span of 2 years, and unfortunately, his life would be cut short in 2016 while racing at Belleville Speedway in the midget division. He would be inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in 2018. Kevin Ward Jr.'s life would be cut short at just the age of 20 years old following a fatal on-track incident in 2014. However, this one would gain national media attention as the car that he got struck by was driven by NASCAR legend Tony Stewart. There would be contact between Kevin Ward Jr. and Tony Stewart, causing Kevin Ward Jr. to have a flat tire, and he would go spinning into the wall. And then, unhappy with Stewart, as it looked like it was a very intense battle for that position, he would make the unfortunate mistake of getting out of his car onto the racetrack, and Tony Stewart would end up not being able to see him, and he would be fatally struck. I will not show the video, as I have the video in another video on my channel, and it got the video age restricted, and I do not want that to happen to this video. But there are a lot of different opinions from other people saying that he shouldn't have got out, saying it doesn't matter that he got out, he didn't deserve to pass. And he started his career racing at the age of 4, progressing through go-karts, micro sprints, and would eventually get into full-size sprint cars. He competed in the Empire Super Sprints ESS Series, a regional wing sprint car circuit in the Northeast. He was known for his aggressive style and competitive spirit on the dirt tracks across New York and the surrounding states, and New York would be where he had his final race in 2014. And his death is a reminder of why so many people tell you to not get out of your car while other cars are on the track. You either wait until you get into the infield, or obviously, if your car's on fire, you get out, or if the safety crew is around, if you crash and you want to get out, you wait for the safety crew, or if you're in immediate danger, obviously you get out. But neither of those applied in this situation. But we're not here to decide whether he should or shouldn't have got out. We are here strictly because he was a promising young star who had his life taken away too soon. Next up on the list is Jesse Hockett, who would pass away on May 26, 2010 at the age of 26 from an unfortunate electrocution while working on his trailer at his shop. Jesse Hockett, nicknamed the Rocket, had 125 career wins at just the age of 26, and that should show you how good he is. He would have his first race in 1998 and would quickly rise through the ranks of sprint car racing. He would win the O'Reilly Sprint Bandits TNT Midwest Swing Championship in 2006. He would compete in the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series a couple races in 2003, and like I said before, would amass over 125 feature wins in the short span that he was racing from 1998 to 2010. He would unfortunately pass at the age of 26 from an accidental electrocution while working on his trailer in 2010, and he is honored annually with the Jesse Hockett Daniel McMillan Memorial Race at Lucas Oil Speedway. He is remembered as one of the most passionate and talented drivers in grassroots motorsports. Jesse Hockett's legacy lives on through memorial races and in the enduring admiration of sprint car fans across the country. The final driver I'm going to talk about was not exclusively a sprint car driver, but he did have success behind the wheel of sprint cars, midgets, non-wing sprint cars, etc. So I'm going to include him, and that is going to be Jason Leffler, who died at the age of 37 years old in a winged sprint car accident. He was a 3-time USAC National Midget Series champion from 1997 to 1999. He was the 1998 Silver Crown Series champion. He won prestigious events like the Turkey Night Grand Prix in 1999 and 2005, and would also win the Belleville Midget Nationals in 1997. He was inducted into the National Midget Auto Racing Hall of Fame in 2003, the West Coast Stock Car Hall of Fame in 2015, and the USAC Hall of Fame in 2018. His NASCAR career, he would compete in 37 NASCAR Cup Series races over 9 years, with his best finish being a 37th in 2001. He ran 294 NASCAR Xfinity races, earning 2 wins, 8 poles, and 42 top 5 finishes. He would also race in the NASCAR Truck Series and was the first driver of the FedEx-sponsored car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Tragically, in 2013, he would pass away during a sprint car accident at Bridgeport Speedway in New Jersey on June 12, 2013, at the age of 37. Leffler's career bridged the gap between dirt track excellence and NASCAR's national spotlight, leaving a lasting impact on both communities. And that is going to be all for this one. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this style of video, and let me know if you have any other drivers that I may have missed that I can cover in a future video. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'm going to try to get some more of these story style videos up. And with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video.